Well, hello everyone, welcome yourselves back to the new walls / outer perimeter walls. Very, very hard playthrough. I hope you're all well. Now, this is officially the first recording since they changed a few things with the awesome patch that actually fixes a lot. Racker's making a snowman there. So we are now able to put windows in correctly. Just letting you look at the housing, but I hope you're all well. I'm just going to start by doing that today. So actually, we're going to put this up. One of the first things I'm going to do is see and test out these new window features. So as you can see, we can now put them over. You can't do it on shelves, but you can do it on other things, which is awesome. So actually, we can have a double window right there. That's an awesome feature. And then we can go ahead and carry on getting some windows in around here as well. We've got some fallen spaceship debris right next to the house, which is great. So yeah, you can see we can put one there. Can't put one there because of storage. But we are able to continue to put them round on certain bits. I want to try and be pretty symmetrical, though. We can get two there as well. I'll probably put more up top as well when we can. Those are good. And then we can go ahead and put some at the back. I think I want large ones, tall windows back here. I'm not going to do carbon. But the whole thing is going to be tall windows through the back bit there as well. And then we'll have a double in the middle. Like so. And that's going to be the start. But hopefully we can get the rest of this second floor finish today. It's going to be awesome. And it looks like I might need to get a little bit more carpet down on this. I'm also going to go ahead and get some in. What have we got? So what choices do we have? We could go leather. I don't know how that looks. I don't think I'm going to go up one more on the sides here. Don't have to have that as open walkable balconies, actually. And we can keep the turrets on the side. I think that's a fair statement, right? So if I do that there. Then we also do the same again. This is going to free up a little bit of storage space. I'm going to plonk all those there as well. These turrets we're going to move across to these, as you can see on the corners as well when they're good. We'll get all those moved across as well. And it does mean we can fill the back of the house. I'll probably have these as little balconies here. I may even put a little fence across these as well. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let's speed it up. Let's get it popping here and we'll get working. Right, we're researching Silica Energel Plus, and then we're going on to meat printing as well. There's a fair bit still that we haven't done, but I don't think it's too much of a problem. Let's get those. I might still get the flat cannons in to not have to worry about anything. Maybe hydroponic racks. Still haven't decided whether we get the bots or something in. I think we'll queue them up as well, because I might get a few of those in. We've got a bit of idling as well, so let's get a scavenge on for that. We could get ourselves lucky and get 2 mech cores. You never know. But yeah, almost going into year 3, so it's been almost officially 2 years. Racket is idling, so let's check ingredients here. Got no hay to smelt any bricks. We're okay on metal. Let's go on an expedition then. I'm going to send my friend Racker out to explore. He's pretty happy, so let's go. I'll stop a little bit of idling. Crafting 7 for Hope as well. Let's check in on her so you can kind of see where we're at. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going to set up a switch for the bots, so when we turn the turrets on, we're going to turn those off. Now, what I did want to try, I got a bit of idling here. So actually, before I go any further, let's go. I'm just going to set this to like 100. So we've got loads. So they're always doing electronics. We've got none of that. AI cores are good. Scavenge, no problem. Yeah, so on our turret, which one's our turret one? I think it's that one. I've actually forgot. So if I just go up a second. Control circuit 10, no problem. So this one here, what was that one? That's our thingies, isn't it? So I'm going to try something here, and I'm going to pop the bot on, let's say, 1. We're going to put that on control circuit 1. And what I'm going to do is actually turn off this switch and see if it garrisons this or turns off the service bot here. I think it's worth a try, so let's get that going. The bots kind of take all the work, so I think getting a second assembly might be good as well. Then we can get the rest of those kind of going. Yoko, chilling, nice. Yeah, I'll let them all sleep then. We'll get this. So that one's handled. If I now turn this switch on, let's see what happens. This bot might turn off. If that works, I can do that and just have the inactive circuit of 1. We'll have to see when they get to it, though. So many bots doing things. Right, power switch is being handled now by Scott. Scott. Yep, that works. Okay, so what we can do then is have these on control circuit 1. So whenever they turn off, these, same with the drones, control circuit 1, control circuit 1. When this switch gets turned on, it deactivates the robots. They go in garrison, and it's a good indicator to tell me whether I've turned on and off the switch as well, actually, which helps massively, so that's good. Yeah, we'll get all that switched over, and that should allow me to get most things done by that. Awesome. And that saves power for that as well. Yeah, some of the main things we need to do, we're going to need a lot of electronics, get the building done, get more batteries in. All right, Lara's idling again. And we need to continue on getting this as well. So we're getting our spotlights up. So I need to actually line up my next lot here. And I think I'm going to have to send this field this way. We're going to go end up cutting out the berries, but that's okay. I'm going to bring that up to here. I'm going to just cut all these out. And then this one, hopefully I can... That'll do. I'll extend that to there. Let's check out the exploration. I think I see a house in the distance. I'm not sure what this one gives us. Alright. Low combat, high risk of injury. I found a small house, half sunken, bones of various shapes. Play it safe. Do we care if he dies? High risk of injury. Let's just do it. Okay. I crept towards the house. Make much noise inside. Sticky green substance mixed with piece of broken furniture and burn marks on the wall. The risk, however, was worth it. I found an intact fuel container and a laser pike that looked to be in working order. Alright, the gamble paid off, but we're not getting that much out of it. What did we get? 30 fuel and 1 laser pike. Nothing special. So we're bringing these all the way up, and they need to be in line here. So we need to reduce that one down, don't we? I'm going to reduce this field down that. Like so, and then I should be able to bring in my extra ceiling pieces here as well. But guys, I hope you're still enjoying the series as well. I'm absolutely loving this one. It's up there with one of my favourites now. It really is. So we're going to have 2 there. Yeah, and I hope you're feeling the same way. I think we'll get 1 more here, and then we'll get the 2 at the back there. So if we go here... Trying to get this perfect. I don't normally waste time trying to make them absolutely perfect, but I want that to be the case here. We'll go 2 there. Now I'm going to do the same across this side. It's quite easy to line that up anyway, isn't it? So about here. I think these spotlights are going to be like pretty major in actually what we're trying to achieve. So is that right? Yep. And then another 2. We might be not in a good spot with that water there. We'll see. Might not be as high. Looks like we can. Oh, we can just about squeeze it. Is that right? Can't even tell whether that's in line or not. I think it is. Yeah, that's in line. Perfect. Then we'll get the other 2 back here, so I'll get those going as well. These can kind of just be wherever now, can't they? They're at the other side, so we make sure we're the max height. Let's go to the edge of the building here. Let's grab them back. Yeah. There we go. And then we can get our lights on top of these, and we'll get the, so extra searchlights just to cover our perimeter. And to be honest, it makes it look kind of cool, doesn't it? There we go. So we've got all the searchlights in place. Now we just need the power poles to make sure we're good there. Let's go speeding up again. Get our power poles in. We'll just get some more wooden ones along. Bring that up to there, and then we'll have to come across. So that does give us the extra on the lightning rod there as well. And we'll connect these in actually. Going to cut down a little bit here, but that's okay. And we've got a bit of a grid going through. Perfect. Does hinder our line of sight a little bit, but that's fine. I have no problem with that. The spotlight's going to help at night time, isn't it? So let's speed it up, listen to the beautiful music, and crack on. So I'm just going to take a moment to have a little look at the building, see where it's at. We've got more bricks to finish that one, haven't we? But the rest should be good. I could go into carbon. I also want to get some more windows in over here. And we're going to have a mixture anyway of like small and big. I'm going to go either side. We'll have 1 up, 1 down. And then hoping I can squeeze a double there and a double in there. We're blocked over there, aren't we? Wardrobe. All right, we can move that. That wardrobe I'm going to move so I can get my window in. It's absolutely fine there. Yeah, okay, before you do that, can you move that one for me? And then you can go eat. Moving stuff's classed as construction, unfortunately. That is okay. How are we looking here? So 39 electronics, still plenty of CPUs, so we can get some more turrets in. I'm going to go ahead and copy that one, so we've got the matching windows. Windows makes the building look so much better, doesn't it? It really, really does. So it looks like out of all that scavenge, the last one's here. We didn't get anything other than metal, so we can set a salvage there. Grayson's off for a bit of a bench press here. Let's check in on the clothing situation for everyone as well. Let's make sure they're all in good standing. The only thing we need is another 2.0 sniper for Sora when it goes bad. But clothing-wise, they're all really good. Racker's still out there. He's on his... Should be back in a moment. You can actually rename the combat mechs too. I don't want to name it as one of you guys because that means I'll technically be right, like, the person will be riding inside of you. We could just keep now going to this military ship debris. It's just weapons, but we can keep breaking them down for stuff as well. You know? I wouldn't mind them going out and maybe bringing back some hay if that's even possible. I don't think it is. Oh, I've changed in the settings, by the way, the vision. So I'll just show you. If I click something now, they've got these squares where they can't see. I think it's a lot easier to look at. You can change it to lines or squares. I've changed it to these lines here. So if I go onto a turret, you can see all the areas they can't shoot. That's kind of helpful. These turrets are a bit rubbish. They can only see... They're almost like a little bit of a backup, aren't they, these ones? That one's not too bad, but we've got a lot of line of sight being blocked from these. Obviously, these are going to move. Never going to be able to see behind anyway, so I'm looking at what's in the front. And as long as they come in range of this, it can shoot. So I think we're going to need to move all this power stuff out of the way shortly as well. We definitely need to tidy it all up. Where can I put them, though? It does need to be separated out so we don't have too much, you know? And the music night. Lara, that's a great idea. I wouldn't mind a music night at all. Yeah, we're a little bit short on the bricks still as well. We're out on the research then. So Silica Energel Plus is going to finish. That was a 5-day one, and then we're going to go into the meat printing. How are we looking on the meat? 648, so we should be okay for our doggo at the moment. Look at that. Windows finishing. I think once the... what do I do with research? I'm not sure where I put it yet. This still needs to move as well. All the barrels along there. A stove there. We've got the dog stuff here. I think this needs to move. Then I'm going to get another stove in here as well. So I'm actually going to copy that over. I don't think you're allowed that under the window. Ah, man. Just do that then. We'll have a double stove there. Still loads. And the silica energy gel is done. Lots going on. Oh, it's done 3 out of 6 already. We really, really need mech cores. I would love 2 more mech cores if you could give me that. Just 1 maybe, just to show me good faith. Electronics, we'll take that. Alright, it's time then to build another one of these, I think. So let's get our 4th spider in. Now, with these... Oh, we need AI cores. We need to actually decide how we're going to do this. I probably need to look at getting this done. So I'm going to get 1 more there. And I need to remove this. So we're going to move the storage inside. Now, I think what we're going to have to do is a lot of this is going to go upstairs. I think this fire, for a start, needs to go. We need to make as much room as we can. Got the stoves there. Dog there. That's fine. Just looking at how we can do this. We could free up all of this as storage, but I feel like that's a little bit weird. Let's slow it down and let's figure out what we're going to do. Crafting 6 for Lara. Celebration's coming in. You guys can have your music night, no problem. And meat printing is researching. Let me see. So let's go up 1. I would like storage to be inside, but at the same time, it needs to be near the crafting stuff. So actually, if I put it down here, so I'm going to grab these, and we're going to move these up, and then we're going to have to put more thingies in. Let's go up there. Then I'm also going to bring the games and exercise up here as well. I have no problems with them having to walk for a little bit longer and stuff to get stuff done. That's no problem. I'd like to see a multi-gym. That would be awesome. But yeah, I think having it all up here is not a bad shout. I'm going to get a couple more of these chairs actually as well. I'm going to copy these. We'll get a nice seating area just here. We could get the fire upstairs. I don't know if that's a bit weird though. And then once they're done with the music, I'm also going to bring that up as well. We're going to have a big store. Bit of a store dump over here, you know. Have the dartboard there. So if I'm looking at these, by the way, when they're spinning at 20, our grid is only plus 15 in the nighttime. But I am considering just ramping up loads of power cells just as a fallback, you know. We seem to be scavenging a lot of electronics. From 56, right, all that's being moved. I think I can get these guys moved now. Get these guys upstairs as well. Bit of a music fun. Where do we want our music? Why not have the music out here? And actually, I'm going to copy that. We're going to have double handpan session. Here's someone playing games. What are you playing? None. And then we'll get the didgeridoo moved up as well. Get these guys maybe here, and then I'll copy that as well. We will research the VR stuff as well, and we'll kind of get this looking nice up here, I think. We've got plenty of room to work with. Unless we have a seating area in here. Yeah, we do have the VR. Actually, should we have a game room in here? Right, let's go game room here. Going to be a lot of fiddling around this this episode, I think, and I'm going to set each machine to certain things. Going to need some kind of heating. I think we're okay, though. It's 1 degree at the moment. But yeah, we probably should get some heating up here. It's still open, isn't it, because of this? Pretty much all in Euphoria at the moment as well, so we're very good. We are due an attack. Now, what I'm going to do is grab these guys. I'm just going to copy this, and we are going to have kind of large storage in here. I think we'll have it one against there, and then we'll go... We'll copy another one. These are like store first, aren't they? Another one there. That back bit's just going to be pure storage. Now, it doesn't look the best, but whatever. It's fine. I think that'll be enough for me to then get rid of the rest. So I can actually say construct, empty and deconstruct. And they should. This is to clear our own vision, I think. I think it's probably a smart choice to get that done earlier than ever. And then I can fill this kind of area with my bots. These are going to sit inside of here, maybe, to protect the front. But once we've got about 10 of these, I'm going to more than likely send everyone out to attack. Just for a bit of fun. I think that should be pretty cool. But yeah, that's a hefty storage in there, isn't it? I think that's fair. You can kind of fill in the gaps. I know it looks really weird, but you can kind of do that. Like that. It does let you. So I might see how that behaves then. As long as they can walk down to it, I think that's the idea, isn't it? I might just get rid of that one, though. Yeah, let's cancel that one. Let's just have it like that so they can walk up and reach each of those as well. That's cool. All right, drones should come through and sort all that and bring it all in then, which is handy. Kind of drop some scrap metal on the floor. Just make sure we are covered for all these. I think I've got one more to deconstruct. And then I can probably move these over. I think that's smart. Let's get these brought over here. Like that for now. We're probably going to need to move the drones over as well. That changed their thingy. Well, I might be able to tuck the drones in over there. No, let's go one there as well. That's perfectly fine. A drone each side, and then I can move this furnace over to more suitable. So they're all in a row. And we've got a little bit of room here if we want anything else. But this nice and clear now. That does give us better line of sight. So if I go into the turret now. There we go. It's nice and open. It can't see into this section here, though. Why is that? Is it the fence? Maybe. Right, meat printing is done as well. I may actually get that up. Let's look into some of this printing then. Production, 3D printer, meat printing. So, what does it cost for that? It's fuel, isn't it? Where do we want this to go? We've got crafting and stuff inside of here. I could put the printer... I could get 2 there, can I? Let's try it. No, we're not allowed any in there, the way that's set up. Maybe there. Yeah, that works. Let's get 2 meat printers there. What we're going to do with these, we don't need carbon. They're just going to print meat until a certain amount. Got the fuel and stuff, haven't we? Yeah, we've got plenty. Let's go through and check manure, as always, as well. See if there's any lying about. I appreciate the tip on the safes as a mod as well. We definitely need that. I wish the safes were enabled in this, this scenario by default, without the use of mods. Maybe I can make a suggestion, actually. Go harass them in Discord. Right, plenty of manure there. There we go. That will give us quite a bit. So let's speed it up. I know I've been playing a little bit slower. I am trying to make it look nice. And I think still, with this... What is that? It's the meteor drop, isn't it? I'm going to move these now. I do kind of want a bit of a special seating... Oh, that was wrong. We can get the seating... Oh, what have I done? There we go. We'll get the 4 seats there. They do walk through the little gap as well. I love that how they... have a little light underneath as well. Does that just like signify they're chilling? They heated too. Alright, so the VR set, we're going to select game and we're going to have FPS. There's always going to be FPS now we moved, and that should help. That should help level them up into that. We still need one more AI core, so let's have a look. Because we've got so many electronics here, what we need to do is I'm going to let that electronics finish, and then I'm going to flip AI core up to here. Probably going to make a second bench as well. When they're left, they can craft. Just keep an eye on that. Right, here comes the attack as well. Perfect timing. I'm going to move the AI core up now. Let's go see what we're working with. Oh, pretty damn big. Okay. Cool. Got lots of spider bots, and they're going to come in from the back. Now, we are pretty covered. To be fair, if I get into this and missile them, I could go do it now. Send Hope and just deal with it. Where's the fun in that, right? And yeah, I can bring these maybe around just in case. Just like across here, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring them over kind of here and just have those three stood there as well, just as a bit of a backup. And then we can test our switch and make sure everyone does go inoperative over there as well. And then I'm going to copy this one over. We don't want to block it too much. We need to be able to get in. So what we're going to do is actually reduce this pile now. No, if I select the wrong thing. Got to go up and select each one now to cancel it. I think I got it. It's just that one now. Yeah, Hope's doing that one. Perfect. Now I should be able to copy this in. Oh, just parquet. I destroyed my parquet, guys. Right, Hope. Can you get that done? Because I couldn't see that was there. And we should be able to squeeze that in now. I don't know how that affects. I think they can all stand together. Yeah, they can. Look, Yoko's there crafting as well. So if we get another one there that's nice and tight. Not ideal, but let's see if we can get rid of this stockpile. Just that one piece of stockpile as well. Let's get rid of that one. We can get some carbon in on here, if worst case, right? Yeah, carbon will go on there as well, so that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get Lara in her thingy. Let's get them up top. So, switch done. I'm going to be coming in soon. I didn't see what time, but let's that one turned on. Get this fully up. Can I leap up there? That is the question. I think we can leap up 2 stories. We can. Beautiful. Right, let's get you over here. In vision, so you can actually shoot them. Could be okay. Right there. Got such good range, look, this thing. Perfect. The switch been done yet? Turrets on? They are. Perfect. Let's get everyone else grafted up. And upstairs. You all get up here, guys. And I'll organise you ready. Got our 3 spiders over there as well, ready to rumble. I'm going to bring them all the way to the edge here. Let me just make sure they're good. Hope you need to be on the front, because you're an absolute beast. There we go. Be ready to rumble. Got a pretty good sight. There's a couple of blind spots, but we should be fine. Speed it up. Oh, yeah, Grayson just on this edge as well. He should be able to have some sight. Yeah, he does. Lovely. There we go. Although I've just seen that these guys, that one isn't on the right control circuit. Let's get you on control circuit 1. And let's get you to garrison just for now manually. Here they come though. They're all over here. There's a lot of them. I don't want these to get too much into a fight actually. So let's bring them over here. I don't want them to be at risk. I forgot my rocket barrage too. Let's quickly just slam a barrage in here. Here we go. Oh, I love it, man. The barrages just get me so excited. I can't even lie to you. It's just too good. Get all this cleared so you can see what's going on. But they are fighting. Alright, let's get these. I can't have it off, fortunately, because of our thingies here. They're going to get into a fight. I think they're going to rip through these anyway. Oh, yeah, we absolutely melted that. Holy crap, that was beautiful. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the goods. Be a lot of robots that we need to break down. Look at this. That's different. So since the update, do all the robots turn into little pieces? I like that. That is new. Sorry, I haven't played since the patch. Makes me happy. Did we kill any further back with the rocket? Right, done. There we go. That should be all of them. Let's see. Oh, right. Pretty straightforward though. Let's get this down. Actually, let's we'll get a repair on that. We'll get it mounted right now. Then we'll leap back down. We'll just keep it over here maybe. Just for now. Let's undraft Lara. Perfect. I really want a second one. 2 missile barrages will literally kill most, won't it? I did see on the vote as well, so if you haven't seen already on the channel, we do have a poll up in the community tab to vote on what I'm going to do next on Alien Dawn as well. Might not be for a week or 2. Well, it's until this one's finished, but please do vote on the options. At the moment, the military outpost scenario is winning. And it's in the jungle. Yeah, we need to get this switch back sorted now, so let's turn that off. I'm noticing these power cells are definitely taking bit of a thing here. I need to make sure these are repaired. It looks like it's taken a beating from something. Pretty sure it was the pulse rifle when it was shooting. And I think I'm going to copy. Let's get a few more of these in. So these can kind of go anywhere. As long as they're in the same circuit, right? Let's have a look. Maybe along here. As long as I can get at them, it's not a problem. Let's get 5 more. That's a lot of power if something switches down as well. How are we looking here? Lots of food for Hope, which is nice. Didn't check her sentience actually as well, how she's looking. 83%. Well, we might have to knock her back a little bit. I want to make sure we can get the everything done that we want anyway, and that requires a lot of building. We've got a lot of hay to do that. Is that actually growing? I think it's warm enough for it to start growing now. Yeah. Minimum growth temperature, 0 degrees. So, yep, that is officially growing, which is nice. Going to go into year 3 though as well. Light's looking awesome. Look at them. A prison. I'll show you photo mode. Give me a sec. Right, let's toggle the UI. You can kind of get a proper look. Look at this place. So cool, man. That any roofs over there as well. Oh, they're slowly getting it in, look. Yeah, it's going to look so good. So yeah, I think that's going to be the one. So these are going to stay. This needs to be made, I think, from the back of here. I might make that a room. And then we'll get turrets along the edges. So I could make that a roof, potentially. I'll tell you what, let's come out of photo mode. And let's get that built. So this needs to kind of be solar panels as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the brick. It's going to be balcony. So let's get you. Now, bear with. I know there's a lot. I think I can go all the way up to those turrets because they're already built, right? Pre-built. And then what I can do is get the rest of the walls around. Get as many as I can. I'm going to have to move those turrets up, obviously. So I'll just do what walls I can at the moment. Not many, so that's fine. Then they're going to go up top, and I'll fill this bit. No, well, I think I might leave the turrets there. I don't know if I can put a wall behind them, though. If I can put a wall behind them, then yeah, I might need to go one further back. So, if we go there, we can put the wall on it, right? But then that means we need to move the thingy. I'm going to do that, though. We're going to have this back bit here for the turrets. We're going to need a doorway to get to them, to be repaired. And then we're going to need to go down and move the thingy away here. So I'm just going to turn everything back on. I think we're going to need to move this over one. Let's move the elevator. Ah, what's blocking here? Alright, so if we move that one over, this research desk needs to be moved. And I think, to be honest, not going to need these soon. Let's go like this. The research desk's opposite. And I should be able to move all this. I want to move this one over one. New Year's Eve as well. Please do celebrate. It looks like even with that one... Right, there we go. Let me just pause. Please let me move it now. Is it these stockpiles? They should be able to access it from the other side. It doesn't like stuff being around it, does it? Oh, nothing. I can leave it there. I'm an idiot. There we go. We can put that there. Perfect. Yeah, we'll have that shut off like that, I think. We won't have a fence on those. We'll leave those on the front. Now I need to sort this. No queued research. So let's see what else we can do. So, what have we got down here? Flat cannons. Let's get those going. Get sensors, hydroponics. Why not? And then power cell assembly. Just get it done. Fence bots are done, so we can get those in. They might be a cheaper option. These guys are pretty damn good, though. You can leave them drafted, too. I'm going to bring these back over, I think. Other one's still going with the AI core as well. It just needs building. Been pretty damn effective, though. What level are you, Blood Angel? Level 7. Nice. Nice, nice. We could keep the dogs inside and get more. But yeah, all in all, we're looking pretty hefty here. I'm very happy with the progress. We've got more bricks coming in. All right, these power cells are running down. I didn't realize we don't have a power pole going into these as well. I think they all reach if we put one there. That should be fine. Let's get that going as well. Celebration shortly as well, which is really nice. Insufficient storage. Okay, so we need to do a bit of dismantling. I forgot about that. So let's go ahead and get all this broken down. So much. Holy crap, look at all this. Okay, very nice. Get rid of all this. We'll take the CPUs and power cells because they're all in pretty good shape as well. And just from these alone, we're getting like 100 carbon. Oh, wrong one. Don't want to break that one down. Yeah, we're getting like 100 carbon alone from those ones. So that's really good. Then we've got a whole bunch in here that will break down as well. I feel like in the Guardians DLC, the pulse rifles just aren't very good. in my opinion. They're good against bugs, for sure. But this mode, I think, they're just not quite up to scratch, you know? Let's speed it up. Let's get all that dismantled. Want to look again. Absolutely love it. The reason why you still see their names on, by the way, is I've got them turned on in settings. You can turn off all the names and the settings, but I quite like seeing everything. The next laser bot is up as well. Amazing. So that's 4. What I'm going to do is grab another one. I'm just going to queue up loads, actually. Why not? Get a few of these dotted around. Get them all ready. That's a lot of electronics and AI cores that we're going to be using. So hopefully, though, the assembling should be good. What I might do is have one doing that, and then this one doing electronics. You know what I mean? So we have one person always doing AI cores, one person doing electronics, and then we should be good. Now we need to go in and name our new one here. All right, Bill the Butcher, thank you so much for your support, man. I appreciate that. Is a new sub as well, a new membership, so I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for joining the Lonzy gang. I really, really appreciate it. Right, let's get these all moved forward a bit as well. Get you there. Walk them forward, and then I'm probably just going to undraft. That's going to be a nice little army, I think. Let's get you moved forward. Draft. I want to point them the right direction first before undrafting them so they actually aim a little bit quicker. I remember the last time we had a trader come as well. I think this works out really well, though, guys. I hope you like what I'm kind of going with here. Let's move this one up now as well. I think that one's also going to move up here. I think I can get that one there for now. Just going to be chopping and changing them a little bit as well as we go along. And get all this built then. I can get these walls set up and ready. And then we'll get our flooring on the next piece. We should be fine. I think, yeah, I'll leave those as balconies. We can almost just fill them. These aren't... There's no point in kind of doing anything. I could raise these up. What I could do is something like this. To have, like, just a block of 2. I want to test something here. Just behind these. So we'd have a row. It would have to be like this. And then put a turret on there. But then how would our range be? So if I set move, can we see where it would be? I feel like the range would be pretty good if we go up there. I might leave that for now, though. I'll cancel those, and that might be what we do. We move those around. What I might do as well is also recycle the roofs here, brick ceilings. Let's get that into carbon. What that'll do is give us bricks again for all the thingies. Gives them loads to do, and then that means we can get all of this built. Because they'll go and reconstruct all of these. And it's extra durability, right? Because I know if they destroy these, it does collapse the building too, so you got to be careful. Crafting intellect 6 for Ken as well. How's our research doing? Now these guys seem to be hammering through it. Black cannons are almost done. Alright, here comes the New Year's Eve celebration as well, and we'll say hello to the new year. I absolutely love this base. I love it, man. It's so good. There's the fireworks, though. But officially into year 3. Let's make sure we're breaking down the rest of this junk that we're seeing as well. There's still loads more that we didn't do. That is a lot of power cells. We definitely just need to get a whole bunch of power cell generators, I think. One of those. Any in there? No, just carbon stuff. One set of carbon armor, we're good. Well, actually, 2 drones and just 3 of these bots is more than enough we need. We're actually 7 AI cores down. How much are the battle drones? They're pretty cheap to run on. Battle bots are only 1 AI core, but they're 100 carbon. These are more than doable. We don't have much metal, though. Our scrap metal is running down big as well. I don't know. This seems to be working, though, by breaking all those down, as you can see. So we're getting a nice amount of construction done over here as they replace all these floors. They all carbon as well. I want to check. I think they are. And there's the flat cannons as well. It may be... We're not seeing many drones, to be honest. I don't know whether to get some incendiary traps down as well. What we could do is line them around these. You know, like just little patches. If they get through, they get through. If they don't, then they don't. It's kind of just a little bit of a last line of defense. It's going to cost us an absolute fortune, though. Just do, like, some patches in between. Maybe later. I think that would be cool, though. Let's get these done first. We got loads of electronics to actually make. 3D printed would be amazing here. Alright, let's get rid of the carbon here. And let's print some meat. So we're going to say raw red meat until 100. And we are going to mirror that bad boy. So when we get low, got plenty at the moment on smoked, but that's fine. We'll get them to kind of handle that as well. Needs to be doing it anyway. Oh, we don't have any raw red meat because we're drying it. Next one's there going to be built as well. That is really, really good. Solar eclipse. 51 disabled devices. So when the solar eclipse hits, we're in bad way with this because we're relying on... They fixed that now, by the way. So the carbon roof now doesn't continue in the... what's it called? I'll show you. If I click one of these, there you go. It's not supplying. Disabled by solar eclipse. They actually work as intended now, which is good. I'm glad they do. And sensor device is done as well. But guys, I am going to end this one out there. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to bring this all the way up so you can kind of see where we're at. Looking absolutely humongous. I really, really appreciate the support though. If you could just smash the thumbs up for me, and if you aren't subscribed, please do. And yeah, please don't forget to vote on the community tab as well. That'd be awesome if you could. As always, guys, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.